The Edgy Battle!
Welcome back to Pokémon Crystal. We beat some Elite Four members. Now we're gonna beat some more Elite Four members.
Wow.
Lava?
Must be pretty hot in that room.
It's hot.
Everyone's got a shirt on.
Jeez.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential.
I am always trained.
I'm always trained.
That is how I became so strong. Can you not withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Laura? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. So yeah, Bruno is the only member of the Elite Four from Generation 1 who's still part of the Elite Four.
So, if you mix around the letters in Bruno, it's Nerbo.
Nerbo.
You also get Runbo.
or, Brown.
B R.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no W.
But there's a U.
Brune.
Yeah,
No,
fucking
B-R-O-U-N. It would still be
What's a
Brown,
different
Gabe, you
color?
dummy.
Yeah, Gabe, you dummy.
Wow, it's gonna use dig. So I'm gonna use fly.
Fucking countered.
Okay, no.
Like
No.
checkers, I'm
Notice
playing.
notice how it didn't say it missed. Notice that it said it doesn't affect the Who, because the Who is already a flying type. Dig wouldn't have done anything.
Oh,
Right, it just has to go up.
No, it doesn't even need to do it.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Flying types
No, but
are
what she's
completely
saying
immune
is-
to ground type moves.
What she means is like you don't need to use a move. It just won't do anything.
So instead, it's using protect because it's a little bitch.
It's
Protect.
on its head.
Yeah, its fighting style is based off of Brazilian Caipoeira, I believe it's
Oh
called.
yeah, that's not how
Capoeira?
to pronounce it, but I
Yeah,
know what that
Capoeira.
is. It's like a dance fighting.
Dude, biggest fucking life regret. I cannot roll my R's.
You can't?
Really?
No, I can't. I can.
Can you just like flick your R's?
Yeah, I can tap my R's. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well,
And
let me just tell
I
you
like
something.
how the
Completely
runes
inferior.
circled around his
You
butt.
feel?
I'm
what'd you say,
Dr.
Gabe?
You
Ro.
said at least you're not completely inferior.
I'm
fucking
Dr.
can't
Robotnik, and I say what I want.
Who can't tap their R's? You just say a D.
Duh.
Some
Yeah,
people
no, like
in my
when I,
choir didn't fucking.
what? You just say it like no. When I was learning, it was like instead of saying practice, say practice. Like you just PD actus.
I'm sorry, I can't just keep saying. I have to say Robotnik like that. That was his thing in the cartoon. He always rolled his R's. I'll have to give myself a promotion.
Oh.
Uh.
Oh.
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 Carrie's like, oh.
I have no idea how to respond.
I don't either. I'm just kind of doing whatever
You're just-
right now.
Okay, guys, it's oinks.
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 Mhm.
Yeah, you switch the I and the N around and it's oinks.
Onks. Oh god.
Sorry.
Wait, was that the pork bean?
No. That's just the theme of the pig masks in general.
That's true, but I like the pork bean version.
Yeah.
Ain't that just quacking crazy?
Ah, yes. Hitmonchan. Chan. I'm not gonna
What
call it
about
Hitmonchan like it's supposed to. It's Hitmonchan.
What about Hitmonson?
Hitmon Sensei.
Is Hitmonchan?
That's what. Dude,
Is
that's what Hitmonchan evolves into.
Is Hitmonchan Is Hitmonchan named after somebody?
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
Jackie Chan.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, Jackie. No, wait. I know. Hitmonlee is clearly named after Bruce Lee. So
No, I'm pretty sure I remember reading somewhere that like Hitmonchan was named after Jackie Chan. I'm not sure.
that would make
I
sense. But Jackie Chan was not a boxer.
Hmm.
You're absolutely correct, but
something-
he did use fists.
Hold on, okay. Name origin. Hitmonchan is a
It's from
combination
a
of
Japanese
hit,
boxer.
monster, and Chan, a reference to Jackie Chan. Okay,
No, there's something wrong.
that's what Bulbapedia says. And in the case of the Japanese name, Ebi Walar is derived from the Japanese champion boxer Hiroyuki Ebihara.
That's what I was talking about.
And again, in Hitmonlee's case, it's clearly Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the case in Hitmontop?
He's named after a fucking dreidel.
Because he looks like a...
Well, yeah, that part's obvious, but there's got to be
Dreidel.
some real person name reference in there too.
I don't know, I
Hitmontop
think
is based on a top
Yeah.
and a
What about Hitmonbottom?
Oh,
Homosexuality
We
is not allowed in Pokemon.
Oh,
that's not necessarily gay, but in this case,
Well,
it
I
definitely
mean-
is because I mean, look at that Machamp. You know,
Yeah,
that
no,
is
he
the
looks
face of the
like-
man who's gonna rail you.
he looks like, what's his face? Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, definitely. Except Armstrong doesn't have 4 arms.
What?
Oh, so what the fuck is up with the fact that Hitmonlee's legs are like springs?
So
and they can
wait,
fucking
So he
stretch?
can kick you from really, really, really far away.
I think it's
That's-
supposed to be.
Gabe, did you just make a Secret Life of Walter Mitty reference?
I think it's supposed to be sports tape.
Maybe.
you just like said it under your breath. You're like, stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, "Duh."
Having lost, I have no right to say anything, but I'm
Stop
gonna
talking.
talk anyway.
Exactly. Out here looking like my man Iago, but in the sense that he's like, you know, here on out, never shall I say another word.
Man, that guy actually stuck to that. He's like, never say another word. He just never speaks again.
Uh-huh. Literally his last line in there.
Honestly, Shakespeare writing is dumb.
Dude, don't say that to Gabe. He'll fucking kill. He'll fucking beam you, dude.
Wow. He just fucking DO'd his way in there. I am Karen of the Elite Four. You're Laura? How amusing. I love
Karen.
Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing, and they're so strong. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. And I'm just imagining she's just gonna do like an Ojo laugh. You know, woo! I can't do it. But no, seriously, Shakespeare writing is dumb.
I think.
It's not like a bad type of dumb, more like an entertaining type of dumb.
It's a very elegant looking Pokemon. Oh, there it goes.
You
Oh,
know,
now it's
what I
not-
like
not
is
as
in
good
the
as it's
anime,
been now.
Feint Attack always looks like some sort of like regular attack, because nobody knows how you're supposed to animate that. But then like the Sun and Moon anime just like makes it live up to its name. It's like frequently psyching the opponent out of an attack and then finally landing one when their guard is down.
Yes. Because the first fucking word is faint.
Faint.
Well, how do you not understand? how
Gabe,
to-
you were kind of slipping into Egoraptor's vector voice there.
Hey, man, come on. How do you not understand that, man?
Fucking 10.
Wait.
Word
do
up,
anything because
Vix!
it's black. The acid's black, and Umbreon's black. So wouldn't it just absorb into Umbreon?
Carrie,
My logic is
Named after the
perfect.
penumbra
in
of the
this house
moon.
we follow the laws of thermodynamics.
That was a Simpsons quote.
It was.
Umbreon is the most overrated.
It's the best Simpsons quote. I fucking say that to my roommates all the time, and they get very angry with me.
No,
'cause I
the
say
best
it-
part is that's a Homer quote. You wouldn't even think
Yeah.
that he knows the word thermodynamics. Oh right, I forgot to mention we did finally evolve Weepin' Bell into Victory Bell, which means the name is finally justified.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Because that's what it sounds like.
It just screams.
I keep screaming.
Yeah, no.
But no one hears me.
Everything on
My God
here,
won't answer.
every
Oh my gosh, that's a feeling.
everything on here is at its final form now, except for Kadabra, because I'm not gonna trade it. I don't even think I can because I'm playing this on an emulator.
Depending on the emulator, you can.
Emulator.
I was just hoping.
Can't fucking obliterate it. Holy shit.
Dude, no, I did it on purpose, and I was gonna see if anybody noticed it. I was really surprised at how fast that was.
The emulator in question is VBA. However, it's VBA being run through a Wii.
I don't know.
Here's the victory bell noise, for those who are wondering. Here we go. It's the lore.
Yep, that was
Yep,
Victory
that's
Bell's
it.
sound.
I love
Just
it.
fucking screams.
It just screams.
But-
It screams and then it attempts to eat James.
Yes, vor him. How dare you?
Sorry, uncultured.
Oh, Will, I'd like to, tell
Gib, you can't make a vor joke and go, oh hey, Will.
No. That reminds me of a previous conversation we had about feet, right?
Oh no.
Wow, Gabe.
Hold on.
I'm intrigued now.
Okay, good, because I'm glad this story didn't get shut down immediately. So, I was, browsing my favorite sites,
Alright.
and, I was in the mood for, to watch some, analytical videos of human anatomy and reproduction.
Alright.
So I did, and I saw this video, and I was like, hey, the thumbnail's pretty nice. I'm gonna watch this. First 15 go by, pretty nice video.
Educational even.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Then it gets to the fucking 17-minute mark. And after 15 minutes of going at it, they shift their body weight, to change into what they call the missionary, right? And he just kind of takes her leg, and in the 2 seconds I see him grab his leg, everything freezes. Just the record scratch. And I think to myself, no. Please don't.
Yup, that's me. You're
Let
probably
me
wondering
enjoy
how I
this.
got into this situation.
I was thinking of how to do that.
Exactly. And then time resumed. My worst fears came to fruition. This man started consuming her.
Oh!
I mean, each toe, man. Just
Stop!
going up and down the
Stop!
line.
Gabe! Banned.
Hey, Gabe's just throws his keyboard at the wall, hoping to God that it hits Alt F4.
And immediately as that happens, I just feel all the libido in my body leave at once. They just pack their things, and they're just gone. I'm like, this is the worst. This is horrible.
This is.
I can't believe this just happened. And it wasn't even under the category. There was no category till it's fucking foot consuming. There was nothing.
Consuming.
So I got joshed super hard.
Okay, can we move on to a different conversation now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so, okay, something a bit more, family friendly, I guess. So, let's focus on the game. So, Karen here, she uses Dark-type Pokemon, so, one could say she's, probably pretty edgy.
Yes.
Do you think that she listens to My Chemical Romance unironically?
I feel like she listens to Nickelback.
Dude, she can't hear. It's too dark.
What?
That was really good. Oh my gosh.
boy.
You fucking dummy.
Quite the mix. What a turn of events.
Well, it's like, it's like why you turn the radio down when you're looking for a parking spot,
Oh, maybe. Oh, do you know why I think
You
you do
can't
that?
see as well because you're hearing too much.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with sensory overstimulation. So if you're too overstimulated, it's hard to focus and think, and so you kind of need to calm down your senses.
That's why it's normally really hard to find a parking spot when you're like on acid.
Oh.
Wouldn't know.
No, seriously, acid just like overstimulates your senses.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that's where the hallucinations come from. Is your brain's like, what the fuck's going on?
Dude, there's a shooting star that landed just across the field. It's a parking spot. Go.
Well, you like have epiphanies, like just like a whole series of events that like everything's absolutely normal because you're having hallucinations and you're interacting with those, and they just happen to be like the right interactions for the real world.
Cacnea. Pin missile.
Gabe, what are you doing?
Cacnea. Pin missile.
Okay. So, yeah, what's the deal with Murkrow? Is it like wearing a hat, or is it just how its head's shaped?
Its feathers are shaped in the form of a hat.
See, is that it? Because there was that time that we all thought that it was part of Toad's body, but then it was a hat.
And then it was back to being part of Toad's body.
Oh, did it switch back? Interesting.
Well, the thing is, when Murkrow evolves, its hat doesn't stay the same size. It evolves in a Honchkrow Wyvern, from like the Undertaker, big boy hat.
What?
Huh?
What?
Okay, here it is. It has crooked yellow beak and 3 feathery tufts on its head that are meant to resemble a witch's nose and hat, respectively.
Yes. Also, I fucking don't like Miss Maggie.
You don't like what?
Miss Maggie is.
The Gen 4 evolution of Mischievous.
Yes. Like, there's nothing wrong with it per se, but like, there's a whole lot better ghost types that you.
I'm just gonna kill this Houndoom. Just give me a
Dude,
second.
when
okay?
we were
Bye.
in Japan,
Bye
we were at the Pokemon store, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
And I was like, I'm gonna buy a plushie for my roommate. And so I texted him and I was like, hey, what's your favorite Pokemon? And he says I don't even remember, but it was like not a Pokemon they had a plushie of.
Oh.
And so I was like, how about Eevee? And just like, I'm just gonna like start asking him like, what do you feel about this Pokemon? And you deadass goes, kind of neat, but I feel like it's a little too gimmicky for actual gameplay. And I was like, oh my god.
What?
And I was like, oh my god. Okay, what about Pikachu? And he's like, honestly, just too tropey. I feel like it's overrated. And I was like, Brandon, I'm buying you a plushie. What do you want?
Actually torn apart by spatial rend. Jesus.
Oh
Holy
my god.
shit.
I mean, I could see where he's coming from, but that's really funny. You were just trying to be nice and
completely
surprise him with a
railed.
plushie.
And the thing was, I woke him up at like 2:30 in the morning for that too, and he
Oh, right. 'cause
just
it's
fucking
nice.
sasses me. It's like, I fuck you. I didn't end up. I bought him a.
How late does he usually stay up, though?
He doesn't stay up until 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
He normally stays up until like 1.
That's not an improvement. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon.
It is an improvement.
That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting.
Do you
Alright.
think she likes meatball marinaras?
Yes.
Sorry, no. Sorry. Nice.
I've had
Nice,
enough.
nice.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this. I'm gonna stop the recording, and then that recommended video screen is gonna pop.